Luke Beasley recently went to a Trump rally to catch up with MAGA supporters and their thoughts now that Kamala is going to be the Democratic nominee, so let's pull a few of these clips and look over them together to see the current state of MAGA. Hey you! Yes, you! Did you know we have memberships for as low as $3 a month? You can help the channel grow, reach new heights, and help protect democracy, and you get a long list of exclusive perks from members-only polls to getting my videos early. The link is always in the description of every video. If you want, go ahead and check that out. And thank you guys.
What would you say the most important issue is in this election?
The border.
Does it bother
the economy?
Yeah. Does it bother you that Trump got Republicans to shoot down that border security bill?
No.
Top issue in this election, the safety of our country as a whole.
Does it make you feel good or maybe more supportive of Biden-Harris and now Harris that crime has been plummeting under Biden?
No.
We got to finish that wall because it was working fine. And we got to get our liquid gold out from under the ground and to the hell with electric.
What would you say to the stat that we're producing more oil production now than any time in American history?
That's not valid.
The nature of someone who would vote for Trump is that they have to be this level of uninformed. So they just then follow the talking points of what to care about that they get from Trump, from what he's saying. Oh, immigrants are stealing the country. Democrats are letting the country be destroyed. Democrats want everything electric and to do away with oil and gas and diesel and blah, blah, blah. But you can see that they don't even actually value these issues, because when you shed light and point out to them the fact on how Democrats are directly addressing them, they don't even care. They only care so much as that it benefits Trump. They don't care that the first bipartisan border legislation in decades was killed directly by Trump because he wanted an issue to run on, and that now Biden's executive order on the border has crossings down lower than they were under Trump, where border crossings also doubled under Trump in 2019. They don't care that violent crime spiked in 2020 under Trump and has been declining under Biden ever since and is now lower than it ever was under Trump, or that we export more energy and drill more oil now than we ever did under Trump. They only care if it's Trump doing it or not doing it, but saying that he will in regards as far as the wall is concerned, and because he only had 50 miles built, but that lady said it worked so well.
I was pounded over the head with a talking point that the reason the assassination attempt of Trump happened is because people said he was a threat to democracy. Oh my gosh, people correctly identified that he's really bad for democracy. Somehow that caused a deranged person, who was a Republican, by the way, to do something terrible. And I agree it was terrible. Absolutely. So now you're saying Kamala Harris is a threat to democracy. Are you not provoking violence?
Kamala Harris is the biggest threat to democracy, yes.
So then by your logic, you're provoking violence.
If that's what it takes, then I guess so.
What? What you mean?
Again, this is how easy it is to trap MAGA into a logic corner. They don't actually care that people say someone is a threat to democracy. They only care when someone does it to Trump, because a week later, not even so much after Biden dropped out, they were saying it about Kamala, even though Kamala was selected in a way that doesn't thwart our electoral procedures in any way. In primaries, you're actually voting for delegates chosen by the candidate you write down. They are to vote in a way that best represents the sentiment of the voter. But if that candidate that you wrote down wants to drop out of the race, they aren't forced to stay in the race so the delegates can vote for them. Or if they drop out, the delegates don't have to vote for someone who's not even running anymore because what, they got votes, now they're forced to do this. Like, that's not how it works. It's a preposterous even thought to have. And seeing Harris raise over $200 million fundraising and pack out arenas, it's clear that the delegates reflected the will of the voters, while Trump, on the other hand, enlisted fake electors in 7 states who were not certified by any governing body, were not voted on by the people, to try and imitate the actual electors that were voted on and certified by the state, to discount the real votes of the people for his own.
The simple fact that if Trump is willing to bring faith back into our nation by one nation under God, he would not use the term Bible, and let's leave it at that.
But when he gets asked about the Bible and his favorite verse, he can't name one. 2 Corinthians, 2 divorces, was found to have raped a woman in a civil trial. Is that really the Bible person you want?
Actually, you know what? I don't think, because it is a campaign and he can't choose his own words quite yet. I think he's walking on eggshells with the comments that he does make. But I think the fact that he uses the term Bible, we're talking about a holy God.
There is not a single thing about Trump that is religious or holy. He sexually abuses women. He has over 23 rape allegations. He's twice divorced, has defrauded people, had affairs in his marriage. I mean, that's 2 of the 10 commandments broken right there. What happened to thou shalt not steal and thou shalt not commit adultery if he's so religious? And he brazenly lies and makes fun of others in very derogatory ways, whether it be their age, their mental condition, all these things. But, you know, he mentioned the Bible. So, of course, he's a holy man. It's astounding how easily led that you have to be to support this cult and buy into the lies of Trump, especially when Biden, by comparison, is an actual church-going Catholic with morals to match that, if that's what you value. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.